Hello, 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 my viewers. I forgot my own intro. Yeah, what's up, guys? We're here today to play some more Fate Grand Order. I'm feeling a lot better now. Last time, which was 2 days ago, we made a little 30-minute stream. I was hoping I'd be able to hold it into for an hour, but I was very, very sick. And what the reason we ended up streaming actually was because I wanted to get 5-star Uesugi Kenshin right here. And she is a beaut. Not only that, I figured I'd figured 2 negatives would result in a positive, and at that time my internet was being a little cranky and I was feeling really sick, and I ended up getting the character in about 3 tickets, so very, very happy about that. Unfortunately, that also means I didn't get Shinpachi, but that's not that big of a deal. That's fine. It's not a big deal. You know what? I'll do a ticket for you. But just a ticket. Yeah. What a shame. I have to remember, and I will probably do it somewhere either today or tomorrow to do this. I still have a lot to do here. All right. But someday my beloved Nobunaga will be mine. But not today. Okay. Let's go grab a whole bunch of these. My Saika. Yeah. Alright. So there's 9 days left. We're finally... this event has been really fun for me because I've actually been able... I've had time to sit down, read it, and just kind of enjoy it. Usually I just don't have enough time to do that, and I end up having to play them, do the farming segments first, and then do the story. But yeah, this is really fun. Anyways, let's just jump into it. I feel like my headphones are back. Yeah. The hell? This power is unreal. We can't even scratch him. It's like the Northern God of War all over again. Maybe even worse. It's not even any one thing in particular. He's just overwhelmingly strong. Stand down, weaklings. Master! Now then, I see the only ones left standing are Takeda Uesugi and you, Master of Chaldea. Though only because Shingen there took the blow for you, it seems. I won't have nearly as much magical energy to work with if something happens to him. So if you want to get to him, you'll have to go through me. Very well, Shingen. You shall be the first to die. You slide right through my shield of defense? I knew it. This is the God of War's power. That's right. This is the divine power of Northern God of War. The very literal avatar of Bishamonten. You have my gratitude, Kagetora. I stood at the pinnacle of human strength, but thanks to you, I now have the power of a god. The power of a god? Surely you've heard the story. You must have known. You must know how Bishamonten entered Seigan in your mother's body while she was pregnant with you. But father always said that was just a dream she had. It was no dream. Your mother was giving some of the Buddha's own bone meal from a traveling monk. She swallowed it and truly did give birth to the child of the gods. That can't. Mother would never. I do not know whether this bone meal truly came from the Buddha or not. But I do know that you were born a thing with a genuinely inhuman power, which seemed as though it could only come from the gods. How fitting that you've been calling yourself the avatar of Bishamonten all this time. If I wasn't a human, but a thing. No human in their right mind would wish to bear a child of the gods. But your mother wanted the divine power of Bishamonten so desperately that she didn't care. Then mother told me that I was the Then when mother told me I was the avatar of Bishamonten, I cannot say whether or not that is true, but you were born with a truly inhuman power. Now that I have absorbed your spirit origin, I know that much for certain. My spirit origin, my other self, known as the Northern God of War. Indeed, but this divine power I have absorbed is still incomplete. It seems I still need you to remedy that. So I will absorb you as well, and in doing so, make you whole again. You may be a sinful creature born of both God and human, but I will soon wipe those sins clear. What could mother have granted from me? Snap out of it, Kagetora. Look out! Why was I born? Farewell, avatar of Bishamonten, or should I say, monstrous thing with no place among humans. Really? Damn. Okay, this was a short one. Oh. What is this place? So you've come, my distorted self. You're me. That's right. I am the one who was born to be an arbiter of the warring states. I am the avatar of Bishamonten, your mother always wished for. And you are a distortion that split from me. I am no distortion. Wait, hold on. Did I say that right? No. I'm a distortion? You were supposed to be me. You were meant to be an arbiter of war who would bring peace to a chaotic land. You were meant to do all this as the literal avatar of Bishamonten. An arbiter of war. But I did do that. That's exactly how I lived my life. Yes, you did indeed walk a path benefiting an arbiter of war. But then your nature became distorted. That happened the day you met him. Him? You mean Harunobu? For some reason, the moment I met him, I became completely fixated on fighting Takeda Harunobu. It was the first time I ever fixated on something. Well, yes, that's true, but I was only doing my duty as the head of the Kanto jurisdiction. No, you weren't. If that were true, you wouldn't have spent nearly half your life squabbling over a meaningless piece of land like Kawanakajima. Takeda knew I was a human with the power of a god, yet he still kept challenging me. I couldn't understand it. So I developed a fixation, wanting to learn about him and what it is that makes people tick. So it was desire to learn about people that distorted me. For a god to endeavor to learn about human mind is a waste of time. As a result, I held onto the distortion in my heart, and lost the arbiter self I was meant to be. And this version of you, me, who showed up here, I am who you were meant to be. I am the true avatar of Bishamonten and of this war-torn world. This is a place where those who wished for a future they could never reach were summoned. That is why I appeared here as the arbiter of war. A future they could never reach. You are the version of me who never stopped pursuing the human heart, even though it will always be beyond your reach. You are neither a person nor a god. No, you are something between. And now you and I will disappear together. I see. You and I are both nothing and no one. Is that? What do you think you're doing, Kagetora? I thought you were made of sterner stuff than this. Where's the Kagetora that always beat me no matter what I tried? Don't tell me this is all you got now. It's Master and Harunobu. Foolish humans. Yes, the very sort who called me here. The sort who twisted me into what I was never meant to be. It's just as I thought. There is no saving humans. You're wrong. What was that? Master's voice. Harunobu's voice. Voices like theirs are what I was fixated on. Voices that resonate with me, even though I am nothing and no one. Voices that struck a chord with me in spite of the emptiness within me. If I am wrong to care about voices like that, then I have no wish to be right. What? What are you saying? You are me. No. You're mother, aren't you? You wanted to see the child you always dreamed of, just like Ujisane wanted to see his father again. You were summoned here with the same kinds of feelings he has. You took the ideal form you always wished for and sought to right what you saw as wrong. I may have not become who you wanted me to be, but I still want to fixate on humans. Since the only thing I could do was laugh, I think that might have been the only way I could find any humanity for myself. You foolish, foolish child. Who do you think you have to thank for your divine power? That's rich. Everyone knows children have no idea how their parents feel. All the more so in my case. Besides, don't you think it's time you finally cut the apron strings? Please, mother. You need to let your Kagetora, no, your Torachio go. So you insist on continuing this fixation on people. No, not all people. On him specifically. I need you to return my power to me now, mother. So you're going. Even though you are neither a god nor human. Even though no matter how you try, you can never be either. It's not as though I had anything to begin with. You should be glad I finally found something to call my own. Even if it's just a fixation on humans. That laugh. That's the same laugh that drove your father. That drove me. Ah. Goodbye, mother. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. Ah! It's no use trying to resist. The God of War's power is going to command. I already hold the powers of so many strong warriors and magical energy from this place thanks to the Goryokaku's keystone. Now, with the Northern God of War's power at my disposal as well, there's nothing I can't do. Shingen, no matter how much support you may receive from the land of Kai, you will never be a match for me. Bullshit. Things would be so much easier for me if a guy like you was capable of wielding her power. She never played by the same rules as the rest of us. No matter how hard I worked to put all my pieces in place, she would just come barging in and knock them all over whenever she felt like it. That's the Nagao Kagetora I know. I see. But you cannot accept the fact that I was able to surpass what you could not, even as it happens right before your eyes. Is that true for you as well, Master of Chaldea? I believe in Kagetora. Do you now? Will I believe all you... Well, believe all you like. It changes nothing. As for you, Shingen, I see you simply don't know when to give up. Very well. Then feel the God of War's power for yourself. This is the power, the one said to be the avatar of Bishamonten. No, the power of some inhuman thing from who knows where. And now this power is mine to do as I will. Hold on. What's this? It's not stopping. This power flowing out from within. It's as if it's freezing my body with flame. You and Master both have a lot of nerve, Harunobu. Where do you go off calling me a monster? That voice, is it coming from inside me? So hot, so hot. It feels like I'm about to freeze. What's wrong with calling a monster a monster? If you insist otherwise, then the only thing you could be is... Yes, the avatar of Bishamonten. No? On second thought, I think I'll go by another name here. This power... No ordinary human could possibly contain power like this. I am the avatar of Bishamonten, the dragon of FGO. Uesugi Kenshin. That spirit origin. Sorry to keep you waiting, Master. Little invincible Kenshin is here and ready to kick some ass. You look amazing on multiple levels. Harunobu. No. Shingen. You look like you can barely stand. Are you sure you can still fight? I'm not so weak that you need to worry about me. Besides, things like that happen all the time back when you and I were fighting. I see. Then this battle has only just begun. Come on then, Yoshimoto. No, Imagawa Ujisane. Let's settle this once and for all. You think you've won? With only a single god of war joining your side? I may have lost your power, but I still have my pentagrams keystone providing me with magical energy. Along with the strength of countless powerful warriors I've already absorbed. Not even you and Shingen fighting side by side can hope to match me, Highway Emperor Ujisane. I am more than capable of shouldering everything on my own. It's not just them. Who are you? I knew you were still alive. Okita, Saito. Get off your asses already. Whoopsie. Hold on. No, I did close them. Sorry. Mr. Hijikata, how'd you get here? Sorry it took so long. At least I'm not too late. Master, we managed to rescue Hijikata from the Goryokaku. Good job, everyone. Easiest assignment I've had in a long time. Don't send me on such boring missions again. All of you, let's get moving. But Mr. Hijikata, you're still... Shut up. If you got time to worry about someone else, then worry about yourself. Ugh. Hey, get it together, Hijikata. You can barely stand. Oh, if it isn't Nagakura, good timing. You're coming with us too. Hijikata. The Goryokaku is the last place the Shinsengumi can afford to falter. Yeah, you're right. So that's Shinpachi's vice commander. Well, it would seem there are more than just two of us now. This changes nothing. The weak will always be weak, no matter how many of them band together. Only the truly mighty have the right to make history. That's rich. You wouldn't be half your present overgrown size if you hadn't been slurping up every citizen and retainer you could get your hands on. People band together to help each other because they're weak. Even if your obsession with strength led you to purge all weakness, what do you think you'll find if you keep on this path? Enough. No more questions without answers. Whoever wins this battle shall be the one to go down in history. That is all that matters. Fine then. This war between the Takeda, the Imagawa, and the Master of Chaldea has gone on long enough. Let's settle it once and for all. Shinsengumi, advance! You got it. I'm with you to the end. No. Till we draw our dying breath. I'm fighting this battle for Magoichi. No. For the Saika and for myself. Fate is decreed by the heavens. Armor is strengthened by the heart. And glory is gained on foot. Come, master, to battle. Weak, strong, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're in this together. I won't expect nothing less from you, master. Come, Bishamonten's protection is with us. I got Hijikata too, so hold on. Maybe not you, maybe Ranmaru. I don't need to prepare that hard, but I just want to. Let's go.
街道覇王氏真たるこの世が全てを終わらせてくれる。
メランが燃えてきました。
街道覇王たる世にひれ伏せゲローども。
はい、参りましょう。はい、にゃんとかなれ。えい、真っ二つで火炎コール無限切り九死ゆってん我にあり。
潮の目を深い登れ響き、潮の目を深い登れ響き流。
この剣士参りましょう。いいですね。天地を人、この一振りに我が義を見よ。美天発想白の色たち、穂村たち乱れ発火、火炎コール無限切り九死ゆっ、なんとかなーれ。
黙ってろ。ああ、行くか。うるせえ。
メランが燃えてきました。
世に一切の油断なし。潮の目を深い登れ響き流。武田の穂村よ。
おしおしお。なれ、私の蛍火が。なんとかなる。おしおおし
我が血を燃やせ。
この参りまし。いいですね。天地を人、この一振りに我が義を見よ。美天発想白の色たち、遅い切り開く。なるようになるでし。こればかりはやめられませんし、やめませんね。
街道覇王たる世にひれ伏せ、かのはざまより時をうがす。街道覇気関世に一切の油断なし。
美天がし参りましょう。はい、白き穂村が期待し、我が一つたち何人たりとて受けることはあたわず。美天発生白のい、にゃんとかなれ。えい、 なんとかなる。
かのはざまより時を逃がす海洋波及石長大乱
私は
カイドウ魔王たるより知恵伏せゲロウども
なんだっけ。この剣心ちゃんにお
我が旗
任せを。
印に続け
参りましょう。白と穂村が期待し我が一つたち何人たりとて受けることはあたわず利権発生知らぬい。
父上この身の咎をお許しください
天運我にあり。
やったー勝ったーアルツ様ランマルはやったでありますよ
No, this isn't over yet. I refuse to die until I have redeemed my father's name. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie. You didn't hear that. Yeah, it's my bad. No, this isn't over yet. I refuse to die until I have redeemed my father's name. What an incredible aura. He really is like Yoshimoto come back to life. No, he might even surpass them. Doesn't matter. We've almost got him. One more push. It's me, Hotaru. I'm here. Magoichi? Hotaru, follow the path of the Saika you believe in. Be the Saika you want to see. Send me in, Master. I can do this. Or my name's not Magoichi. You got it. Lend us the power of the Saika. Not the killer sign, but the Saika sign. That's right. My name is Magoichi Saika. Magoichi. Saika Magoichi. God of firearms. Yatagarasu. It will take more than a bullet to stop me. I can't move. Is that the Saika? Now, Shinpachi. This is our chance. Okita, Saito, follow my lead. Yes, sir. You got it. I've had enough of you looking down on us just because you're tall. Oroshi, Ryuhiken. No. It can't be. Curse you. Let's go, Kenshin. Swift as the wind. Silent as the forest. Inescapable as flame. Immovable as the mountains. This is the Takera's Furinkazan. Father, Yoshimoto, I Witness the justice within my blade. Beaten's 8 aspects. Shiranui. So this is the end. Imagawa Ujisane. Father, what a fool I was, trying to carry on in your stead. I bid my time, built up my strength, and consumed even my own retainers, all to make myself strong. In spite of all that, I was still no match for you. I was still far too weak to ever clear your name. I truly am a weak, foolish failure. It's hard having big shoes to fill, isn't it, Ujisane? I never expected sympathy from you. So, you haven't finished me off, and you think you've won? I may have lost this, but this battle isn't over yet. What was that? Kashitaro. Now. I see. So it comes to this, Lord Ujisane. Ito, what are you doing here? Ujisane must have brought him back out. That's right. This is my last resort. I can take one of the many spirit origins I have gathered into my body and release their magical energy all at once. I may have failed to alter my history, but I can still reduce yours to ash by setting my body alight. Yes, Lord Ujisane. Together we will return everything to nothingness. So you mean to blow yourself and take us all with you? Not on my watch. It's no use. Kashitaro can end everything at but a glance. Kashitaro, you have served this fool of a leader well. Now in lieu of a proper reward, I give you permission to use my body to achieve your revenge. Thank you, Lord Ujisane. Ito! Master? Oh no, I won't make it in time. Behold, at long last, I will have my revenge on the Shinsengumi. Oh. This is where we get the grail. So, this is the power of the Holy Grail. I really am inhabiting my father's spirit origin. Just like the Imagawa, please use this power to avenge us. The GudaGuda are at your disposal. Please use our lives as you see fit. What did you answer my summons? You two are far more intelligent and skilled in combat than a fool like me. You want to know why? I suppose it all comes down to revenge. Yes, that's right. We want to take revenge on the Shinsengumi. Revenge, huh? Then it's my promise to you. Once I have cleared my father's name, I will give you a chance for revenge. Do whatever you must to achieve it. I care not what happens to me. Thank you, Lord Ujisane. Rest assured that I, Ito Kashitaro, will do everything in my power to make your wish come true. We GudaGuda were forsaken, doomed to have a lord of our own. I swear we will repay you for accepting us as retainers. Come then, let us consign this history to oblivion as it did to us. Die. Just kidding. I can't do that. It's over, Luigi-san. Huh? If no, our only path to victory lies in sacrificing our Lord, there is no victory at all. Your Lord. Isn't that right, Hattori? You took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. Ito. How foolish. But I suppose as a lord, I suppose a lord as foolish as me deserves fools for retainers. Kashitaru, Takeo, you have both served me well. Farewell, Master of Chaldea. Farewell, my former rivals. Victory is yours. Go and walk the hallowed halls of history, for it is the victors, the strong, who have the right to step into the future. Wait for me, Father. I'll be there soon. I only hope you still find this weakling worthy of scolding. I see. So he considered his weakness a sin. It's not only him. We've killed lots of people just like Ujisane ourselves. Well, Hijikata, we've lost. Go ahead and do with us what you will. Is there another street corner you'd like to dump my corpse in on this time? Don't worry, Mr. Ito. I won't let that happen. Ito. Hattori. I'm the one who had you killed. If revenge is what you wanted, you could have just killed me and skipped all this nonsense. Oh, come on now. Where's the fun in just killing you and being done with it? Fun? Revenge is supposed to help you feel better. Oh, and please spare me the boring lecture about how revenge is ultimately empty and meaningless, Master of Chaldea. Wasn't planning on it. Huh? That was easier than I thought, which is actually kind of irritating in its own way. My revenge was going to be definitively refuting definitively refuting the Sengumi's methods. Our methods? That's right. I was going to achieve what you tried and failed to do. We, Goryu Eiji, only ever wanted to gather together to help our Lord achieve his ideals. We would gladly fight and die for him. And that's something not one of you, Shinsengumi, ever managed. You gave your own commander over to the enemy. You scattered and ran away instead of rising to meet the challenge. We ran away, huh? See? I feel so much better now. Oh, don't worry, Okita. You're an exception, since you were already on death's door. Never mind that. Can't you see that kind of stuff? Can't you see that kind of stuff's why nobody likes you? What a surprisingly normal thing to say now of all times. You really are terrifying, Okita. Anyways, I don't need to see your faces anymore. It's time I was on my way. Oh, yes. Hotaru. Or is it Saika Magoichi now? Anyway, if you want to kill me, this is your last chance. No thanks. I'm good. Revenge is ultimately empty and meaningless. Oh, so you're going there. You really are cut from the same cloth as that other Saika. I'm amazed you were able to lead a group of hired killers like that. Don't lump me in with him. I'm my own Magoichi. Too bad. This could have been all over a long time ago if you just killed him like I told you to. Anyway, I'm sorry for everything I asked you to. Hattori. It couldn't have been easy having your spirit origin tampered with so much. Don't worry about me, Mr. Ito. I'm just glad I was able to stay with you till the end this time. On behalf of all the GudaGuda, I, Hattori Takeo, would be honored to stand by you till the end. Thanks, Hattori, for everything. Well, there you go. I may have lost, but I don't feel too bad about it. I guess you could say I lost a battle, but won the war. Go on. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face ever again. What a coincidence. I feel the same way about you. Goodbye, Shinsengumi. Please go on disgracing yourselves for the rest of your history. That's right. The rest of history. Nagakura, Okita, Saito. I'm glad we finally got to cross swords. Me too. And hey, now you know once and for all who the strongest member of the Shinsengumi was. We'll have to settle that next time. No, never mind. This is the last time we'll meet. Yeah. Later, Hattori. Mr. Ito didn't even let us get a word in before he left. I'd say he earned that much at least. He just couldn't leave without one last irritating lecture, could he? Well, that's alright. The Shinsengumi will keep going as far as it takes, just like we always have. So it's all over, huh? I'm done too. Go ahead. Do with me as you will. What are you talking about? Even if I was tricked into doing it, I still shot you. That's an unforgivable offense. I need to face the consequences for that. Oh, that? Please. As if some random chick's bullet could hurt me. If you think that was enough to kill someone, you're not cut out to be a hired gun. What are you talking about? You were badly wounded. I'd never seen you so close to death before. Will you shut up? This is exactly what I hate about you. But that bullet you shot Ujisane with was different. It had the same spirit as the guy who almost killed me. That was a Saika Magoichi bullet. I see. This may sound weird, but thank you for fighting him. It's nothing you need to thank me for. I just fought him man to man. That's all. Okay. Guess I'll be on my way then. Master, do you still have those tickets I gave you? Got them right here. Good. Hang on to them. If you ever need help, call on me. My Saika will always keep you safe. Well, goodbye. We have to get going too. Yes, sir. First unit, pulling out. Third unit, likewise. What are you gonna do, Shinpachi? Well, pretty tired of watching movies and Hotaru, so I guess I'll join you. Yeah? Go for it. Yeah, I'll join you. Right to the very end. Shinsengumi, pull out. Hang on. What do we do about Nobu? She never actually got out after she was absorbed by Okesama. Absorbed at Okehazama, right? I made it out, so I'm pretty sure she's fine. Though, it is odd she isn't here. Huh? Does this mean she died at Okehazama? This singularity originated at Okehazama. Now that Uji-san is gone, Nobunaga ought to come back once it's back to normal. Right? I can already see her shouting something like, "I'm back from Okehazama, baby." Come on. Senpai. We should be on our way too. I didn't get much action this time. But at least going up against Imagawa was fun. They were already gone back when I was still alive. Master, I worked hard on this mission too. From message to fighting and everything in between. I expect to be rewarded appropriately. Later, Master of Chaldea. Thank you for everything. I was summoned here to protect Kai. I ought to be the one thanking you for helping me do that. So thanks. Alright, Kenshin. Thanks for waiting. You sure that's the appearance you want to stick with? That other version of me is supposed to be a symbol of the whole Takeda clan. And that's not who I am right now. I only got there temporarily, and only thanks to the Master's command spell. Besides, this is something I gotta do as Harunobu, not Shingen. I see. And I'll go back to my old self too. You didn't have to match me. If you lost, that'd be your excuse forever. Or did you forget about how you claimed you won Kawanakajima even though you obviously lost? You said the same thing too, you know. Did I? Well, all the more reason to settle this cleanly. Yeah, at this point, I won't be satisfied until we find out once and for all which one of us is stronger. So it's been bothering you that much, has it? No real man would let a loss to a woman stand. That's a you thing. People don't think like that in Master's time anymore. Who cares? My point is, I said I'm going to do this, so I will. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Right. You always were like that, weren't you? But then, maybe that's why I always found you so distinctly human. Shall we? Let's do it. Swift as the wind, silent as the forest. Heavens, earth, people. Inescapable as flames, immovable as mountains. Witness the justice within my blade, Beaton's 8 aspects. Urin Kazang. Hiranui. Oh, did I actually get it? Okay, I did. Yeah, I was wondering because we switched over to the next day.
アーチャー、サイカマゴイチ。褒美や武功のためじゃなく、あなたの信念に、そして自分の心に従う。それが私の見つけた答えだから。とはいえ、形は大事。雇用形態はいわゆる終身雇用契約でよろしく。ハンコはここ。うん。死ぬまでずっとそばにいるから。
We've already hit the hour mark. I could do this tomorrow. Let's try to do this. Nah. We'll just end it here. This is probably going to take me 20-30 minutes to... Or not that much time, but like quite some time to figure out how to do it and be repeatable easily. Anyways, folks, thank you for tuning in, whether it be on stream or after the stream is over. I generally do appreciate it. I will try to stream tomorrow. I'm feeling all better. It's a matter of just making the time to do it. But yeah, once again, thanks for tuning in. I've been a Golden Arcadia, and I am signing out. Bye. Actually, hold on. I said goodbye, but I really want this to kind of hit the that hour mark. So you know what? Maybe I will do this. My OCD would never let me finish this at like 57. It has to end at 50, 51. So let's do this. Fine with you being here. Where is my... All right. I said goodbye. I'm still not ready to go. Sorry about that, folks.
みんなついてきて。
All right, that's exactly what I imagined.
白兵戦行きます。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。ちょっと休憩。夏の種族。やる。よーし。だしね。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い。グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えてその希望は消えはしないホープウィル・キャメロット。
Okay.
そっか、行く。夏の種族行きます。
Ah, darn.
やる。誇りにかけて。そっか。夏の種族行きます。足を狙います。突撃です。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度跳ねは汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。やります。やる。そっか。行く。ここでまっすぐ剣のマイク。大きく華やかに。
No!
よーし、やりますですね。ワンダースラッシュ。狂った命中。
It's kind of hard to tell who's who.
対薬剤大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアルからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。足を狙います。決めちゃおうか。ありえざる誇りにかけて。やる。違法の死に時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手に。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アーマロン。そこです。痛いですか？痛いですか？何のために？もちろん圧倒します。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンド・カリバーン。輝き。マルミアドワーズ。やだな。早炊きですカルウェル。戦いです。
手加減はできないな。
どんな時も軽やかに。終わったらみんなでね。アープル夏。そっか。よーしですね。対薬剤大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
I didn't even see what I got. I clicked too fast. All right, folks. Now I'm actually going to end it here. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Whether it be on screen or after the stream is over. This is GudaGuda signing out. Bye.